Hey y'all, what's up? Thank y'all for tuning in to the Red Flag Patrol. Yeah, tonight is it's about 1 a.m. Even though I got to get up and go to school in the morning, I just had some things on my mind that I wanted to get off my chest. Um, so basically, you know, I'm just been dealing with a lot of emotional situations that I've had to pray about and heal on my own when it comes to past events. So, but I'm good. I just basically, I take all of my hurt and my pain and I put it into bettering myself. That's how I do it for me. If I was to give out some advice about how to heal from something, just understand that you already healed. It's just the fact that now you got to believe it. You got to believe that you healed from whatever tried to bring you to a state of mind where you can't make rational decisions for yourself. So, even though you may not have clarity about a lot of things in your life and why people come in into your life and treat you a certain kind of way and then leave, or you get a new job and that job just don't do right by you and they fire you or something like that, and you just wondering, like, why is everything that come into my life is always something negative happening to me? Why is that? Well, I will say that it's because you haven't learned a lesson. It's something that you have to go within and however you do it, pray, um, you do your shalats, whatever, however you do it, you got to go within. I'm going to say go within because that's what I do. I go within and I communicate with my higher self, which is the supreme, the all in all. I am one with the all and the all is one with me. That is, you have to go within and you have to seek answers. You have to seek those answers. If you don't ask, you're not going to get nothing. But I didn't really want this to be a lecture, but since it's starting off as a lecture, I might as well go ahead and put something out there that may be troubling someone, because I know I'm not the only person that's going through this situation. Everybody has a different situation, but it could be pertaining to the same type of scenario, but the situation is different. I don't give out nothing unless I've experienced it. So if I come with some information, that means it was something spoken to me through that little voice that only you can hear. Because always remember, nothing was ever spoken or thought of. Hold on, am I saying that right? Hold up. Everything that was spoken and thought of has already been spoken and thought of. So nothing that you say now, it isn't new under the sun. It was already spoken before. You know, even some of your scholars, your educational scholars back in the day, like the 16th century dynasty and all of that era, all of that, you know, people that actually did research on electricity, lights, just things of that nature that when you think about it, you be like, oof, I can't understand none of this. And that's kind of like, you know, when you start studying stuff like parallel circuits and series circuits, that type of mathematics kind of puts you in a state of mind and be like, goodness, what am I doing? Like, yeah, that's when you start thinking stuff like that, it doesn't make sense to you. But as you continue to study, you start to see it. You know, so I just wanted to give out a little word in the beginning of this video. You go through a lot, and the things that we go through, we don't have the help or the clarity to get through those problems, and sometimes you have to heal on your own. Even though there's still a big question mark when it comes to healing on your own, you're gonna always have that question mark, like, why did I get ghosted? Why did I get fired? Why couldn't I just at least say my say and you know, and everything compromised on a good level? I mean, I didn't want to lose my relationship. I didn't want to lose my job. I didn't want to lose my house. I didn't want to lose my car. But you get the runaround. Everything and everybody just throws sweet cake at you instead of giving you the bitter truth. You know, and I really don't like that. I really hate that. Just tell me what it is and tell me how it is. Don't sugarcoat nothing for me. I like the truth, you know. So that's just a little food for thought for y'all, man. Just if you healing from something, just know that you already healed from it, because you're trying to, in your mind, you're trying to heal. So just know that you already healed. You just need to accept that you may not get the clarity that you deserve. Okay? All right. I love y'all. So let's get to why I really made this video. I've been sitting here and every night I just try not to let my thoughts linger too much, because if they do, I got a past relationship that I was in for a while, and it's still kind of runs through my mind. And it always happened when I cut the lights out and lay down. It always happened because I know in my heart I loved her so much, y'all. Like, she was everything to me, everything. I mean, when I looked at her, I smiled. When I thought of her, I giggled a little bit, because she made me tickle on the inside. The way that she stared at me in my eyes was just mesmerizing. Like, I would get a little shy when she just stared at me. I'd just get a little shy, like, come on, babe, why you doing that? Y'all, man, I mean, I miss her, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. I miss her so much. You know, like I really wanted her to be everything to me. And you know, a lot of people might not believe that a guy like me could be faithful, be committed, and be loyal, you know. But I was. I didn't lie to her. I didn't do anything. I'm not going to say that I'm perfect. I'm not perfect. I just knew I wanted my life. I wanted all of the bullshit to stop with her. Everything that I ever went through in my life that I caused, that I may have done things to people, you know, and I just wanted it all to end with her, and I wanted to heal with her. I wanted her to bring out the best in me. I mean, I know there's a million, zillion more women in the world that can still do those things for me. I know that. But I just haven't gotten to that point in my life yet, because it's almost as if, do I really want to let the thoughts of her go? Because the thoughts that I have are pleasant. And it's almost as if I push even the women that I talk to today, I just push them away, because it's almost as if I'm not ready to let go of what I fell in love with for the first time. I'm not ready to let that memory go. I'm not ready to let those thoughts go that I shared with her, those times that I shared with her. It's almost as if I don't want to put nothing new or make new memories yet, because I just feel like I'm not ready. Like, you know, I just, it's so deep in my spirit, y'all, that some days I pray and just be like, God, what, if I'm supposed to move on from her, why is she lingering in my thoughts? Why am I constantly thinking about her? Why? Why is this? I pray to you every day that if this woman is not for me, take her out of my heart. Take her out of my mind. But it seemed like the more I pray for that, the more memories of her pop up, the more I start thinking about her. It's like it comes in overtime, like, and I be like, what in the hell is going on? Like, am I supposed to be with her, or am I not supposed to be with her? Like, come on, God, don't stop confusing me, because right now I'm hurt and I miss her. So don't be jamming my mind up with just thoughts of her and her and her and her. If she's not for me, take her away from my heart and my mind. Stop playing. You know, because I do want to move on. I don't want to sit in this lonely space for the rest of my life, wishing shoulda, coulda, wouldas, and all of this stuff, man. Like, for real, y'all, this hurts. It hurts when you actually give in to love, and you be like, this is what I want, and I want it with her. And then everything just all of a sudden just crumble, and it crumbles you. See, a lot of people don't understand when you crumble from love, that really does something to a person. You know, now, when it comes to narcissistic people and stuff like that, you know, love crumble really don't hurt them. It really doesn't. A person that lies just to keep you around and to keep you from knowing the truth, nothing really hurts them until their lies start to be questioned. Then they start getting defensive. You know, so it's not to get off topic or nothing, but just by me saying that, I really don't want to believe that she lied to me at any time. I really don't want to believe that she was a narcissist. I don't. But due to the circumstances that I went through with her, I could say that I could see some lies and some narcissism, you know. But I'm not calling her that. So if you think I'm calling you that, Nay, I'm not, okay? I just, I'm just speaking on the actions that's been delivered between us two, you know. I'm not accusing you of being in any of that, you know. I've already said enough to you out of anger, and I don't want to say anything else out of line to you because I do know that I still love you, you know, and when you love something or somebody, you don't hurt it. You nourish it. You breathe life into it, you know, so, and I just want to tell you that I'm sorry for a lot of things that I've said to you probably within the last 8 months that we were going through this whole little separation thing. Yeah, it's been going on for a minute, y'all. It ain't just start this year. It started last year, around fall, you know. I've been going through a lot, and I've been back and forth in my thoughts thinking about this woman and how much I love her, how much I loved her, how much I wanted to be with her, the things that I wanted to do for her, the places I wanted to take her, the things that I wanted to experience with her. I wanted it all to be with her. I didn't want nobody else. I really didn't. And you know, I really like I know I speak on love a lot to y'all, you know, but it feel like when everything crumbled between her and I, it just felt like my heart died a little. You know what I mean? It's like my heart died a little, but I'm still trying to find that spark that I had when it come to loving another, when it come to passion, romance, affection, you know, cause I ain't gonna lie to you. If she came back to me tomorrow, everything that we went through, I will forget it. And I will be ready to start fresh and anew. I wouldn't even want to even talk about what we went through. I wouldn't even want to talk about it because I know those are sensitive moments and times for the both of us. You know, even today, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, even today, and you know, I got some friends on here that I got some female friends that are subscribers that, you know, and I don't want y'all to get defensive and start acting crazy because of what I'm about to say, but you know, I do still love her, and I think about her 24/7. You know, she's the first woman that I actually opened my heart all the way to, you know. And I want to clear something up with an ex of mine. Well, she was an ex before this ex. Um, I just want to say that when I first met you back in 2009, 2010, you know, like the moments that I met you, the times that I spoke to you, all the letters that I wrote to you, it was real. It was real. It was. same feeling that I had for you in that beginning is what I had with my previous breakup. And due to the circumstances that you and I went through, this situation was a lot different because I was able to be there with her from day one and let those feelings manifest, and nothing came in between those feelings. See, things happened between us, and we had a situation on my end that made it difficult for us. And I was in prison. You was on the street, and you needed to go and handle your business as a woman, and I understood that, but I was upset. So I my love frequency for you lowered. It got smaller and smaller and smaller as the days and the weeks and the years went by. You were gone, and I fell out of love, fell out of being in love, and mesmerized by you to the point where it was more like you hurt me. You betrayed me. Everything that I wanted to be first in your life about was stolen from me and given to someone else. That's how I felt. That's how I felt. And dealing with my previous breakup, I feel that same thing. I do, y'all. I feel like I was betrayed, and what I wanted to create was stolen from me. Every day I think about that pisses me off. Every day. Every day I want to go and knock on that door. Every day. Every day I want to go and start some shit. Every day. But I'm staying focused. I'm allowing school and work to occupy my mind, to keep me away from them thoughts, because I know me. I know me. I'm trying to stay away from the anger and the resentment, because how a man came in and salted me down to the woman that I truly loved. And how I know, see, I'm gonna tell you something. Nene, my ex, she wouldn't tell me this. She wouldn't even admit that he was dirty macking me to her, or pillow talking is what y'all say. She wouldn't even admit to that, but she know that I know. And he probably know too. He probably know too, He probably know that I know. And how I knew is because how she started talking to me. When a woman switches up and she starts talking to you differently in a disrespectful manner, and you ain't done nothing but being loving and respectful to her, and she just all of a sudden just flipped out on you for no reason, it's because there's a third party in her life that is doing this in her ear. And it don't have to be a love interest. It could be a family member. It could be a best friend. So don't get it mixed up. Always know it can be a love interest, a family member, or a friend. Or it could just be an old jealous coworker. It could be anybody. Just know. But see, I know because I knew her to the point where, see, a woman mirrors a man. A woman mirrors a man, especially if she been around him for a while. She'll start mirroring him. And Nene, she was really that type. She would mirror her man. She mirrored me, and we was together for some years. She mirrored me in a lot of things that she probably didn't even notice. And you know, when I looked at her and I noticed it, I just couldn't do nothing but smile, like, look at my baby. And I started mirroring her as well. Don't think just because you a man, you're not gonna mirror your woman. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You know, so I just, you know, I just want to say that the reason why I'm not advancing towards women like that is because I'm healed. It's just that I'm not ready to let go of what could have been so perfect for my life, and it hurt me so much losing what I believe was good for me. Is the reason why I just can't wear my heart on my sleeve no more. I just can't give into love and romance like that no more. Because now I'm kind of cautious when it comes to opening my heart to another woman. Even though I want to move on. Listen, y'all, I've tried sex multiple times to defeat the thoughts of her, to defeat the feeling of her in my heart. I've tried it, and it's only been, I've only dated what, 3 women since the breakup. I've dated 3 women. 2 of them we had intercourse, and it doesn't work. So I used to believe that, how do you get over a woman? By getting under another? That's false. It doesn't work. It really don't work at all, period. You know, because I'm gonna tell you something. I was really sold on the idea that this was my twin flame, that I had finally met my twin flame. And to be honest, I still believe she's my twin flame. I don't let nobody tell me nothing about what I feel. I still believe she's my twin flame. I do. It may not be tomorrow, it may not be next year, it may not be the year after that we get back together. It might take years for us to come back together. It just may happen that way. But it hurts during the process. I love her so fucking much. Like, y'all just don't understand, man. Like, if I kind of feel like Lenny Williams when he snapped on his friend and was like, look, man, maybe you never been in love like I've been in love. Hey, I'm telling you, that's the real. Hey, don't tell me nothing if you ain't never experienced the love that I experienced, bro. Straight up. That's real talk. Cause I still love this woman, and I ain't been with her since January. It is now what, July going into August? This woman is still fresh on my mind, and I still miss her just like in January. I still miss her the same. Nothing has changed. Nothing. I hate this feeling. I ain't gonna lie to you. I hate it. But the only thing that keeps me going is my bright future. That's the only thing that keeps me going. Getting, you know, finishing my career and starting a new career, because This isn't going to be the only school that I go to. I'm going to another school once I graduate, you know. So I'm going to be in school probably until 2028. So I'm going back to school once I graduate this school. So, and I got everything mapped out for the next 4 years of my life. So I'm not really too much worried about my future. My future gonna be okay. Only thing that bothers me now is my loss that I had to go through, and the loss that she had to go through, because we both lost each other. It wasn't that I lost her or she lost me. No, we both lost each other due to bullshit. I know it's a bunch of bullshit. To her, I could have been the bullshit. Who knows? But I know I love her still. And if I'm not ready to move forward with another woman, then I'm just not ready to move forward with another woman. And I hope that other woman would understand that. Like, if we can't just talk and be friends and be cordial, and we can go out on dates and stuff like that, that's not a problem. It's just that I'm not ready for that whole commitment right now, because I'm still dealing with a memory of a commitment that's still on my mind that I haven't parted ways with, because that's the first woman that I actually gave my all to. You know, so. But anyway, y'all, I miss her. I'm not even gonna sit her in front on this video and act like I don't miss her, because I do miss her. Every day, every night, even when I'm in school, I be thinking about her. You know. She's a good woman. She's a good woman, you know. I just hope that if she is dating somebody and they having a family dynamic over there or something like that, I just hope that he treating her right. That's all I hope for, you know, because she don't deserve to be mistreated. She don't. I don't care what her and I went through. I don't wish the worst for her. Like, I want her to be happy. I want her to be loved, either like I loved her or more than I loved her. I want her to be loved. I want her to find happiness. If it's not with me, I still want her to find it. I just wanted to share some insight with y'all tonight, and I ain't gonna keep y'all long. Yeah. I miss you, baby, okay? If y'all don't know if you watching or you even know anything about my channel, I just want to let you know that I miss you, and I hate what happened between us. It shouldn't have went that way. But I'm gonna get out of here, y'all, because I'm starting to get emotional. So I want y'all to, if you got a relationship and y'all love each other, everybody bickers and everybody fights in relationships. You got men and women that like to throw hands and grab each other. I mean, try not to do that. I know it's hard, but try not to do that, because you want your love to be love. You don't want your love to be toxic. Because always remember that what the man and the woman go goes through in their relationship that's toxic, or if it's love, y'all just give each other nothing but love and love and love, or y'all giving each other toxicity after toxicity. I'm getting tongue twisted over here. Just know that your child or your children can be the offspring, either the love that y'all share with each other or the toxicity y'all share with each other. Your child could be the benefit of the intentions of your relationship. Know that. So if you're in a toxic relationship, it's more than likely your children is going to pick up that toxicity as well. You know, people, they get together and want to stay in a relationship just because of the kids. That's toxicity. That's not love. That's toxic. Why you want to be in a relationship with somebody you no longer in love with, and y'all just together for the kids, just to showboat around that y'all got a happy family, knowing y'all not happy, knowing you're not happy. Y'all just showboating around like y'all a family, this one big happy, and you're not. You're not. People, y'all need to stop using children to be in a relationship. You need to stop. You need to stop. Really, you do. Y'all need to quit that. Who taught y'all that y'all need to be in a relationship just because of the kids? Y'all think that just because your kids grow up in a broken home, they gonna end up in prison? Are they gonna end up in the streets and killed one day? Is that why y'all do that? Please, help me understand. Because I don't believe stuff like that. I believe a child can still grow up in a loving type of way and not be sitting here facing prison time and not be facing, being tracked down by guys in the street because you done ran off on a plug or something like that. That's unrealistic. That's unrealistic. Trust me, it is. But anyway, I ain't finna go there. I'm dealing with my own emotions right now. I just wanted to share with y'all a little bit because I ain't been on her in a while, and I've been focusing on school a lot. So I just wanted to get on her with y'all, man, and share some love, man. I want y'all to know, hey, man, when y'all watch my videos, let me tell you something. Start liking them, y'all. Because I got a lot of information up here that I'm trying to get out. And the only way for my messages to get out, y'all have to like my videos. I'm not telling you gotta subscribe. I ain't telling you none of that. But if you like something that I say, like the video. Share it with somebody else that may need to hear. Because remember, I don't get paid to do this. I do this from the love of God inside of me. I don't get paid to do none of this. I'm doing this for me. I'm doing this because this is something that I want to share with y'all that comes from God himself, okay? So if I say something that you like the video, please. I appreciate it. Really do. Because I want to keep on giving y'all content. All right? All right, y'all. I love y'all, man. Y'all stay up. And I'll probably be back on here before the weekend or on the weekend. I don't know what my plans are. Well, I got some appointments this weekend, so I'm going to get with y'all, though. I'm going to get with y'all. You know what I mean? I love y'all, man. Y'all stay up. For real. Man, hey. Red Flag Patrol. All right.